Good evening, and welcome to Rampart's Freshmen Are Ramtastic. My name is Terry Henderson, and I am the department chair for the science department, period. I want to share with you a little bit about us. First of all, there are 11 of us teachers in our science department. Our average time spent here at Rampart has been a little over 8 years, and our average time in teaching is just over 20 years, period. We have a few things that we do that's pretty fun, like this, where we have some liquid nitrogen being poured on the countertop, and a gentleman trying to put some in his mouth, and you see what comes out. Huh? You say? Well, the atomic symbol for confusion, that's exactly what we say. However, number 84 is PO for polonium instead of Okay, in one of our classes, Forensic Science 2, we are currently studying how to identify remains. A lot of times we throw in jokes. Some of them are funny, some are not so funny. Here we are looking at some more remains. Got a femur in the background. We've got a pelvis in the foreground. And as I said, we have a lot of different courses that we offer. For instance, we have Forensic Science 1 and 2. We have Chemistry, regular Chemistry, MYP, AP Chemistry, and IB Diploma Program Chemistry. We have Environmental Science. We have AP Environmental Science. We have Diploma Program Environmental Science. We have Biologies. This is some more of the forensic science. We have all kinds of different things. And if you're interested to know what all we have here, I would encourage you to go to our course guide and look at what we have, period. We have one of the most diverse offerings in the district, period. Here we are. We have a young lady looking at a femur to try to identify the height of the person involved. And then the chemistry teachers were all kind of lame and funny, but we do things all the time to try to make people laugh and relax. Here we're working on some atomic models. And we have different ways in which we build these models, trying to help to understand while we have fun. Some of the notes for the drawings that we did today and the models that we did. In 2018, a couple of our teachers took a group of students to the Galapagos Islands, where they got to see a lot of wildlife that they would not see here in the United States. And they had a lot of fun as they were going through this. Even some dragons. Here they're in front of the bust of Charles Darwin. They also got to see some aquatic life and actually got to be part of the aquatic life. Then in 2019, in the summer, same two teachers took a group of students to Iceland, where they got to visit the famous Blue Lagoon. And they also got to visit some icebergs. They visited a museum where they were able to see some Viking boats as well as Viking horns. And here's a picture of the Blue Lagoon. You can see why it gets its name. You can see two people right here, really small in comparison to everything going on there. But this is also one of the things that they got to visit. And just some great waterfalls. You can see how large those are. And if you want to come join us on a trip in the future, we'd love to have it. We weren't able to take one in 2020 because of the pandemic, and we're looking for possibly in 2022 taking another trip. From all of us in the science department, we thank you for being here.